Hello MotoGP fans, welcome back to ZNGP Today. VR46 Team manager Uccio Salucci has addressed swirling rumors linking Pedro Acosta to the VR46 MotoGP squad, dismissing the idea as speculative. Despite the buzz surrounding Acosta's appearance at a VR46 organized event, Salucci clarified that no serious discussions have taken place within the team regarding the young Spanish star. Valentino Rossi has raised the bar for the Pertamina Enduro VR46 racing team as they step into the 2025 MotoGP season with factory support from Ducati. With the Desmosedici GP25 on par with the official factory team and a strong rider lineup, Rossi is aiming for podiums, victories, and a top 5 finish in the championship. Marquez, the youngest MotoGP Premier Class champion in history, now has a chance to rewrite the record books once again, this time as the oldest champion of the 4-stroke MotoGP era. If successful in 2025 or 2026, Marquez will surpass Valentino Rossi's record of winning a title at 30 years and 251 days. Don't forget to click subscribe button and the bell icon for MotoGP news update. Pedro Acosta, widely regarded as MotoGP's brightest young talent, has been at the center of transfer rumors despite signing a multi-year deal to remain with KTM as a factory rider from 2025. Acosta, who has been tied to KTM throughout his Grand Prix career, is reportedly unsettled by the financial troubles plaguing the Austrian manufacturer. KTM's ongoing financial crisis and doubts about its MotoGP future have sparked rumors of Acosta seeking alternatives for the 2026 season. These speculations gained traction after Acosta participated in the 100 km of Champions event, hosted by Valentino Rossi in Tivoli earlier this month. However, VR46 team manager Uccio Salucci moved swiftly to dismiss the idea of Acosta joining their satellite Ducati project. First of all, I'm sorry about the story about KTM, because we have a very good relationship with KTM. We started our relationship in 2014 in Moto3, with Stefan, Pira and Pitt, Byra and all the board and management for KTM. I don't like this story, but unfortunately it's like this. Quote from Salucci. Addressing the rumors directly, Salucci praised Acosta's immense talent but emphasized that the VR46 team has not had serious internal discussions about recruiting the young Spaniard. Acosta is a fantastic rider. Maybe now he is the best talent in MotoGP. But now it's too early to speak about this, and sincerely, I never spoke seriously about Acosta in our team. Acosta himself has publicly stated that KTM's current financial struggles have no bearing on his immediate MotoGP future, reaffirming his commitment to the manufacturer for the foreseeable future. The speculation surrounding Acosta comes amid KTM's significant financial crisis, which has forced the company into self-administration. KTM is undergoing a restructuring process, with €2.2 billion in confirmed debts and a critical meeting scheduled for February 25. At this meeting, creditors will vote on a plan to repay 30% of the debts, the statutory minimum. While 23 potential investors have expressed interest in financing KTM, some creditors remain dissatisfied with the proposed repayment plan. The uncertainty has raised concerns over KTM's long-term commitment to MotoGP, fueling speculation about the futures of riders like Acosta. As KTM grapples with its financial challenges, rumors about Pedro Acosta's MotoGP future will undoubtedly persist. While VR46 has firmly denied any serious discussions about bringing Acosta into their fold, the young rider's status as a generational talent ensures his every move will continue to be closely watched. Entering its 4th season in MotoGP, the VR46 racing team has solidified its place as Ducati's official factory-supported squad, inheriting the status previously held by Pramac Racing. After Pramac's departure to Yamaha, VR46 now carries the responsibility of continuing Ducati's recent dominance, which saw the Italian brand secure the Riders' Championship with Jorge Martin in 2024 and the Teams' Championship in 2023. With a full factory spec Desmosedici GP25 available to Fabio Di Giannantonio, and the experience of 2020 MotoGP runner-up Franco Morbidelli, Rossi knows expectations are higher than ever. Expectations for 2025 are very high, because we are Ducati's second team, and in recent years, they have always been very competitive and very strong. We hope to fight for several podiums, win races if possible, and finish in the top positions of the championship. I would like to say among the top 5. Quote from Rossi. VR46 unveiled their new colors in Jakarta, with Rossi outlining his confidence in his rider's ability to take the team to the next level. The 2025 season marks a significant moment for VR46, as it welcomes Franco Morbidelli back into the fold. Morbidelli, the first graduate of the VR46 Riders Academy, has had a long history with Rossi, making his return to the team a special moment for the 9-time world champion. Having Franco in the team is very special for us, because he is an academy rider. We have been together throughout his sporting career, so having him with us is a bit like closing a circle, and we hope to be strong together. On the other side of the garage, Fabio Di Giannantonio is entering his second season with VR46, and Rossi believes 2025 could be his breakthrough year. The expectations for Di Giannantonio are very high, because he has proven to be very fast with the Ducati. He knows the bike, and now he also knows the team, because he was already with us in 2024, when he showed good potential. He has also been unlucky in some situations, so we hope he can get more podiums and victories this year. With factory-backed machinery, a strong rider lineup, and Ducati's support, VR46 is no longer just a developing team, it's now expected to compete at the front. The challenge will be delivering results consistently, battling established frontrunners like Pecco Bagnaia, Marc Marquez, and Jorge Martin. As MotoGP heads into a new season, VR46's progress will be closely watched, with Rossi determined to see his team take the next step and fight for victories on a regular basis. With factory support from Ducati and a talented rider duo in Morbidelli and Di Giannantonio, VR46 is gearing up for its most ambitious MotoGP season yet. The pressure is on, but if Rossi's vision comes to fruition, 2025 could mark a turning point for the team as a true contender at the front of the grid. Marc Marquez etched his name into MotoGP history in 2013 when, at just 20 years and 266 days, he became the youngest Premier Class champion. Over the next 6 years, he amassed 5 more titles, dominating the sport until a severe arm injury in 2020 derailed his career. Since then, Marquez has showcased incredible resilience, claiming 6 race wins, including 3 in 2024 after switching to Gresini Ducati. His move to the Ducati Lenovo team for 2025 has reignited expectations of a title challenge. If Marquez, who turns 32 next month, clinches a championship this year or next, he'll surpass Rossi as the oldest MotoGP-era champion. The current all-time record belongs to Leslie Graham, who was 37 years and 340 days old when he won the inaugural 1949 season. "I prefer the first one, the youngest," Marquez joked. "For me, more than the oldest is after the injury, the comeback, which for me is the most important. Last year, I proved to myself that never giving up and being confident in yourself is one of the secrets." Quote from Marquez. Reflecting on his career, Marquez emphasized how difficult moments have shaped him as a rider. He noted that his injury struggles and subsequent comeback taught him the value of perseverance and made him appreciate success even more. "When you are winning, you don't learn a lot because you are doing the correct things in the correct way. When you have a bad moment, that's when you learn more and start to realize what winning truly means. With experience, you approach things differently, but you also need to work harder to keep the young riders behind." Marquez faces a daunting task in 2025, with his Ducati teammate Francesco Bagnaia aiming for a 3rd title and Jorge Martin, the reigning champion, eager to defend his crown. Interestingly, Martin became the oldest first-time champion of the MotoGP era in 2024 at 26 years and 293 days. Both Bagnaia and Martin achieved their titles in their mid-20s, highlighting the level of competition Marquez will contend with as he seeks his 7th crown. I have won a lot in the past. In the future we will see, but after the injury, everything that arrives is a present. I will try this year to keep the same mentality. Keep enjoying. As Marc Marquez gears up for the 2025 MotoGP season with Ducati, he's not just chasing victories but also proving that experience and resilience can triumph over youth. Whether he sets a new age record or not, Marquez's journey remains a testament to his enduring legacy in MotoGP. Thanks for watching ZNGP Today, and this is your MotoGP news update. See you in the next video.